Hey, what's up? This is a lesson on Ain't No Rest for the Wicked with no slide. I'm using this backpacker guitar because I don't have mine. But anyways, here we go. So, the song is going to be played in standard tuning without a slide. So, there's three parts. You got your intro, you got your verses, and you got your choruses. So there's three parts for the guitar, and those are the three parts, and I'm going to start by teaching you the intros. So what we have, right, is basically just two chords. Two chords that are just, you got to hammer on with one finger, basically. So what it is you take your first finger, and you go, right, so it's like, so what that is you take your first finger and you bar the three strings, you bar the B string, the G string, and the D string on the 3rd fret, right, and you get that chord, and this is, you play the A too, you play the A string, so I don't know what chord this is, it's like a B major over A is technically what that is. Anyway, so you play that, and then you go, right, you gotta slide up to this, which is basically an A minor 7, and that's going to be on the 5th fret. So you slide your first finger up to the 5th fret. So it's right, and all fast. There's little chits you gotta do, little string mutes you gotta do in between. So right, and then basically that's the intro. So it sounds like. Something like that. Anyways, you'll get it. Just listen to the song. But those are the chords you play, and this arrangement will match the recording pretty well, almost perfectly. So those are the chords you play for the intro, and then when the verses come around, what is it? I was walking down the street when out the corner I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. So there's 4 chords to that. They're all power chords for the verses. So it's G power chord, and then it goes to what is this? A sharp or B flat. Anyway, so power chord, right? And then you go to the C power chord, and then back to B flat, and then to F. So all together it's right. There's little mutes that you do in between. It's 1, 2. And then the strumming pattern is just down up down up. So so it's very simple. I'll play it one more time. So at the last part, at the last word of the verse, it's something like she looked at me and this is what she said. Now there, and then so this part in the song they have a slide, right, and it's a very distinctive sound that's like something like that. What we're gonna do is, since we don't have a slide, we're gonna slide using a chord. We're gonna slide using a chord, and the chord is gonna be, we're gonna slide up to it's called a G7 with like a G7 something. Anyway, so this is a chord, right? It's a very you slide up. Sounds a little weird, but it's the right chord to play. Trust me. So it's a very Jimi Hendrix chord, like Foxy Lady, type of stuff. Anyways, So you slide up, and what that is the 10th fret, right, on the A string. That's your middle finger on the 10th fret A string. Then you got your first finger on the 9th fret of the D string, ring finger on your 10th fret of your G string, pinky on the 11th of your B string. And that's your G7 chord. Pretty much a G7. So what you want to do is you want to have that chord shape down in your hand. You want to slide up. So you want to get it to get that, to emulate the sort of slide, you know, because we don't have a slide, so we're going to get it as close to the recording as we can without a slide. So what we do is, and then next after that is, so the chorus goes like, right, and you know what that is you know the A minor 7 and the B flat major over A. So yeah, so it's right. So you just slide up. And it takes a little bit of finger strength because you're barring with your ring finger on like 3 strings, and then pulling off to your first finger on like 4 strings. So it takes a little bit of practice, takes a little bit of finger strength. You gotta pump your hands, just really get that finger strength going. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically the whole song. So it's your intro, right? Something like that, and then it just goes straight into the verse. So right, and that's it. And then it goes to the chorus, and then so it's she looked at me, and this is what she said. I'll never say no, I don't go on street. And that's it, honestly. You got the whole song down, That's it. Good job. Now you know pretty simple song to play. Good luck.